My name is Beza Getachew, and this is a documentary following the journeys of 3 participants within the Remix Project 7.0. One is Church, who is a rapper.
Yeah, Remix 7.0, Church Chisel.
Yeah, right. We can do this every day. They say sex is overrated until you try it every way.
Yeah.
Baruch, who is a photographer. Woo, woo. And Kimba, who is a videographer.
You're on the pole, and your leg is going to be posted up on the wall, like there.
So enjoy this piece as you embark on their journeys.
Church Chisel actually originated from Church Boy, and like all my friends and all my brethren, they would kind of like poke fun of me because like my mom and my dad are real church people, you know. So they used to call me Church Boy, you know. So then I went to church. And now it's Church Chisel. That's my rapper name.
See, don't that boy half court, ain't got a passport still. Beating me's a long shot, half court.
As soon as I found out what Remix was about and how they're trying to offer help to people who actually want to pursue certain things, and I'm like, this is the place for me. And
like, I was an outreach coordinator of this coalition, EYC, Eritrean Youth Coalition, and they would take us out to trips and stuff like that, right? And then one time we had a trip to Remix, and Brock was there giving us a tour, and they just spoke about it, and I just got interested like that day. And it was like a month before they were accepting applications.
My friend told me about the Remix project. Not in depth, but like she said that there's like some program that I should probably check out. I guess the state that I was in at that time was like really an emotional time, and I guess they were just catering to everything that I needed.
when I came for my interview, and they told me that, you know, like, it would be a real good look if I got in here this course, I took that as like the biggest news. I didn't even know if I was in yet, and I walked out this building tearing, and I was just like, oh my God. If they let me in this course right now, I'm home. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna make the best out of this 6 months. They're gonna get so sick of seeing me here every day, you know, from 3 to 9. You know what I mean? I'll be here every single day just putting in work. You know, since then, that's what I've been doing. It's just like, this is my home.
My mom told me, oh, you got some call by Jelani something, I don't know, right? And then after, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what did he say? And he's like, oh, you got accepted to some program. I don't know, but like, he said to call him back. Here's his number. And then I was washing my face at the time. I didn't grab the towel to like clean it. I just ran to the phone. I called him, he told me, and then I was just very, 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 very happy.
I got a call, and then I answered it, and then Hina was like, hey, oh, you got accepted. And I was like, are you shitting me? I was so happy. I was so happy. Because I think that was like the only good thing that was happening at the time. So it was a really good feeling.
Last winter, before Church enrolled in the Remix project, he put out his first music video, I'm Coming. And if you listen to the lyrics, you'll learn that Church has an extremely inspiring past.
And I'm going hard for the pesos. See everybody asking about the scars on my facial. Well, I went to heaven, seen God and some angels, and he said he gonna put a reserve card on my table. And now my hands.
Maybe like 3 years ago in December '08, I actually got stabbed 12 times. You know, and when I tell people that, they're like, oh my God, dude, you're still alive. And I'm like, yeah, God kept me alive for a reason, you know? So, you know what I mean? Like, I've probably been through like the worst. Like, a lot of people been through some bad stuff, but like, you know, I died 3 times in the hospital. And I flatlined 3 times, and I came back to life somehow. And, you know, God felt it appropriate to keep me here on this earth. So, you know what I mean? Everyone's asking about how you get these scars on your face, dude. And I'm like, you know, I've been through some rough times, but it's not where you're from. It's where you're going, you know? So that's my motivation. You know, I don't want to waste no more days. I don't want to take anything for granted. Just make sure I appreciate every day that I'm on this earth.
I did 2 years of university, but I honestly feel like I was forced to go to post-secondary school by my mother, by my family. So I did humanities for 2 years. I dropped out. Dropped out is such a harsh word. I just didn't attend anymore because I was like, what's the point? I'm wasting money anyway, so why waste time? So then I pursued Remix full-time. I quit my job for Remix as well. Yeah, I quit life for Remix basically. I am at Remix every single day, every moment before it opens, after it's closed, sometimes on the weekends. I've never been so in tune with myself. With the environment, there's just something different. You know what I mean? Like, life could be so shit when you leave, but when you come into Remix, it's just like, whoa. Hey guys! You know what I mean? It's just like, what the heck happened? Like, just one step and you can just feel like your atmosphere change. You know what I mean? Like, you're motivated, you wanna succeed, you know there's hope. And then it's just when you leave, it's just like, it's up to you to like keep that going.
Throughout the 6-month term, the Remix Project sets up educational workshops and special guest speakers from all sectors of the creative industry. This round, one of them happened to be Grammy-nominated artist Melanie Fiona.
Come get me before I kill this man. Somebody come get me, cause I don't understand. Invest in yourself. You already are investing in yourself by being here and cultivating your natural talents and doing what that is.
Yet another high-profile artist that came through Remix was R&B singer Jordan. Brooke snagged a photo shoot with him and collaborated with fellow remixer Gabby, who styled the shoot.
I'm pretty excited to shoot Jordan. He's a real dope
Young
guy.
black kids with a college education. How I'm still stuck in the same situation, trying to find a way to make it. Living life in the hood gave me
To shoot somebody like an artist where I enjoy his music, this means a lot to me. This is pretty big.
can't stop, won't stop. That's the motivation. Why you hating? I'm in Toronto making changes.
Shout out to the Remix, man. Mad love, Yazzle, Gav, what up?
One love.
The highlight of the 6-month in Remix for Church was battling on Rap City's #freestyle. He won for 5 consecutive weeks, and it was this final performance that retired him as Rap City's Freestyle Champion.
Check me out, hey, I say, yo, I'm the truth, dude, and it's true. You ain't even know, dog, you ain't saying nothing new. You already know church, boy, you saying that I'm nice. Look at his shirt, dog, take your own advice. You ready early, and the ambulance is waiting. You're always with the belting. This dude's going home like the Lakers or something. I just won for my 5th time. It's crazy right now. Everybody's screaming. Thank you for coming along with me on my journey. You know, it's been fun. God blessed me with an opportunity, so I'm trying to make the best of it. And you already know what it is. We going in. Church!
KMP Productions is my initials. Basically, KMP Production is me. That's my DNA. That's who I am. That's physically, mentally, emotionally. That's who I am. I don't know what to say about KMP Production. Like, it gets me so excited because, like, really, that could actually happen. I don't believe it at the same time. But just to see where I'm going right now, and just to see like this possibly could come to pass, and be like, yo, Kim has her own studio. I've done work for stereos. JRDN. Andrina Mills event, the photo shoot. I've done work with Julie Black. Being Julie Black's official videographer, I don't even see myself as her videographer. I honestly see myself as family. Like, I don't think I'm doing a task or a job. Like, I'm just involved in whatever she's doing on that particular day. But if you want to look at it that way, it's really fun, it's really cool, it's actually mind-blowing. So Remix teamed me up with Kashmir, music video director, doing big things. Basically every video that you see on Much Music is basically from her company, Any Inc. It's a different experience working with her in terms of like the way I learn, because it's mostly like observation and just being put in a scenario where you're in the industry.
Remix teamed up Brooke with photography mentor Photo Will, who also happens to be a former Remix participant.
Working with Photo Will is like pretty cool. I love his work, and I've been following his photography before I was even in Remix, before I even knew about Remix. He'd been helping me a lot, telling me some wise words and stuff like that. And like to this day, I don't think I'm ever gonna forget them.
I was also fortunate enough to get a mentor at Remix, and her name was none other than Miss Sarah Taylor from Much Music. I'm not gonna lie, at the beginning I was a little bit nervous to meet her, but after I met her, I realized that she's so genuine. She gave me a lot of good advice, told me a lot of ways how to make this documentary better. She was there when I did my first interviews. I knew that this was going to be a really big opportunity for me to work with her. Sarah's so successful in her field, so I'm so thankful that Remix Project took me up with her, and you know, hopefully maybe I can follow in her footsteps.
Okay, being at Remix, I'm actually seeing people doing shit, doing things that you'd be like, that's impossible. Knowing that like famous people came out of Remix, you know what I mean? Like, they always tell you when you're small, like you could be whatever you want to be, you could do whatever you want to do. But then when you kind of live life, you feel like you're exempt from that. Like that shit's just bullshit. It's a fairy tale.
My long-term goals in photography, mostly just trying to get my own photography business out there, and I'm trying to go to Ryerson photography program. Like in the future, I want my type of photography. Like if somebody looked at a photo that I took, but they, like my name's not on the photo, nothing, you know. I want them to know like Rook took that picture, you know, and so the picture can speak for itself.
So my main goal is just to be on the stage every day. You know, because like one thing I notice is that you can convince people through the internet or the radio or TV or whatnot. But if you convince them live, you have them for life. When I go and rock that crowd and they're all like, church, 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 there's no feeling that can ever like surpass that. And like, my whole family, like, they're proud of me. I mean, and it's crazy because like growing up, I could probably name you certain like 5 things on my head that people can actually say they're proud of me for it, you know? But now that I'm here and I'm actually making like a positive change or whatnot, they're so proud of me. That's great. Rap's always been a part of my life, so when things have came and gone, rap has always been there for me, you know? So I'd probably never ever turn my back on music just in general, you know?
In the future, I see myself having my own studios, and I want to, I guess, emulate Remix of some sort to take in youth, train them, and then put them in the workforce, and then do that as a cycle. If you want something, or if you're passionate about something, you can measure it in the sense that, like, if it's as necessary to breathe, like if it's as vital as breathing, then that's how you know that you're really passionate about something. I guess I'm trying to say, like, that's how I feel with film.
I can be only me, all of me.
A big part of my experience here at Remix has been watching these 3 individuals grow and succeed in their art form. In the future, I want to explore travel journalism. I want to do broadcast journalism. I just want to explore the entire industry, really. I know it's what I love and what I want to continue doing. This is my first documentary I've ever done. It's the first time I've ever edited. It's the first time I've ever shot any type of video, but I can assure you it's definitely not my last.
Remix was a learning experience.
Remix was new.
Inspirational.
Remix was empowering.
Memorable.
Remix was my second home. It was ill.
Remix was diverse.
Remix was super califragilisticexpialidocious.